So I want to make sure people are able to use the information that I'm giving. So this way we make smarter traders. All right. So let me see. So on the cycles, all right. Another thing I use, right? We have Forex traders, we had guys that do different cycles. I'm gonna just pull up another one on the Mastermind report. There's a lot of information that's out there that I think that we skip over, even if you don't trade, Forex, right? Let me see.
Hey, so when we're looking at historical data, how far back would you recommend going? Just a year?
Nah, never just a year. I mean, at least 3 or 4 years back. Because I mean, every year is gonna be different in crypto, but you want to see how we're looking at it so we can see how the money flow goes. Right? We're trying to see how money, because the same way that you go pay your bills every month, something that's due every month, the hedge funds and funds, they move the money the same way.
Okay, so we're looking for patterns, basically.
You're looking for patterns.
Okay.
Right? Because it's hard to not have patterns, right? It's hard to say that, hey, IRS on April 15th or May 15th, or, money is due. When do we do our books? When do people take vacations? When is Christmas? Like fourth quarter, tech companies normally have more money, right? What happens during this time, September? If we look at ETFs and what I'm tracking, the biggest gainer I have on my watch list today, it is a short of healthcare, right? This was in the a bear on biotech. So biotech went down because why? Well, if inflation, we don't think for money, nobody's gonna be innovative, right? And inflation goes up, people stop spending money. Like, I mean, health is supposed to be safety, right? But if people don't have the expendable, hard to get loans, they start having bad books. So there's a lot of reasons why biotech, went up. But then also, what's the other thing that went down? China, right? Am I still sharing my screen? Yeah, I am.
You are.
Right. So China, it is in a bear movement, right? And so Yang is an ETF. So I look at all these, all of these things. So China economy got worse because of what's happening in the United States. Biotech is shooting up. I mean, biotech bear, like they're shorting. This is the way you can go long and still make money. So, for me, if I'm looking at the trends, I'm looking at, hey, I could be, in these bear markets on a stock market, and all these were going up, right? And that was to me, that's on my watch list. That's what was moving, right? And then all these were, these are of course the opposite. So BABA went down, the shorts, all those were going down. So one of the things that I do on a daily, right? There's tools like the stock market analysis. Like if you guys read anything, right? Some days, even if I'm doing the Mastermind report for next month, I still want to keep track of what's going on a daily basis. So I got a couple of sources that I use, to kind of keep track and say, hey, what's going on in the stock market? What's going on? And this is a Forex site, but they come out with a daily report. There's a lot of daily reports that come out, stocks, Forex, news. You can use whatever you use, but a lot of that now is organizing information, because information, right? That's what gives you the ability to trade with no charts, is having the information, because you can read what's going to happen to the market based on the sentiment. So some of the some of the analysis is right in front of us, on information that's being put out. It's just now, for me, I wanted to share what are some of the things that I'm looking at, to actually come up with the report, to know what's going on in the market, and then to give me the highest probability of what time to spend in the market.
I
Right.
think you touched on something. Trying to you give us so much in the way of like being able to find the information, but it's how to organize the information. Like what order to put it in to actually make that analysis. You know.
Right. So I mean, one of the things I'm seeing what's happening right away. Right. That's why I told guys that, hey, I have a four grid. I normally have all these organized and I know exactly what order everything is in. I've been opening up too many screens today, y'all. So this just gives you a quick view. And that's the reason I keep showing it, is like, this is what I look at to understand what's happening with the market, right now. Right. This is the VIX. This is the S&P. This is the crypto market. This is the bonds. And this is kind of what I use on the stock market. And then you see this is on the hour. So on the hour, we know it is, the hour, the bond shot up, right? The stock market went down. So guys are moving to safety. They're getting out of alternative and risky crypto investments. And then the VIX, the volatility is high, right? The VIX has been going up. So it's been a sign. That's on the 1 hour. You look at it on the day, right? And each one of these have a day, a week. You see the trend, and so knowing that the trend is down is like, being able to just be short, right? And just hold it. A lot of times we can't hold it, right? A lot of times, we're so antsy and we used to working that we can't just hold our positions. We can hold long, but like guys can't hold shorts, right? And so because we don't understand the entire cycle or the month. So we knew the month would be down in September, but in the meantime, I was like, hey, you can trade, you can make some money, just don't lose a lot, right? And so this way you'll have money to the end of the month when everything is down. Now you go in and now you don't have to work as hard, right? But trading every day and now you're down, you're going into next month and now you're super, aware. But this gives me a view of the overall market, right? And so when I say 13 minutes, that's when I'm day trading, right? When I'm 13 minutes, I'm just trying to get in and out, right? But if I looked at it and I zoomed out and I went to a month or a week or a day, it gives me a clearer view of the market, right? The VIX is still trending.